Hey guys, sorry I haven't made a video in a couple of days, just wanted to come in and update you on what's been happening. Today I am on cycle day 41. That makes me 18 DPO if I did actually ovulate. So I'm pretty sure I did not. My chart actually did stay above the cover line. Every single temperature stayed right above the cover line until yesterday it decided to drop down. So I thought, like, yes, it was correct. I did ovulate and it was just a really long LP for some reason. And I thought my period was coming. Well, it turns out it did not, and I was really crampy yesterday, so I thought that it was going to, but then it all kind of went away. I did test again, and the test was negative, so I obviously did not ovulate. It would have definitely shown something by now, so I guess that just kind of puts me as another back to not ovulating on my own unless it's still something going to happen out of this. I thought that I got a positive test 2 nights ago, but turns out I confirmed it with another, like a better quality test, and it was negative, so I'm just kind of not worrying about it anymore. But anyway, I did end up calling my specialist office to see how much longer the referral would be and how long it would take to get in to see the new doctor in that office. And they told me that it was going to be still like a month or two at the least. She said that I am top priority to get the transfer from the one doctor to the other just because I was being followed so closely and then all of a sudden nothing. It's kind of a shame that he decided to retire right when I was taking a break. So anyway, I have a new family doctor that I just actually got, and I called to ask, just out of curiosity, I asked them if she would do, like if she would prescribe Clomid, just a family doctor. She actually said that she would, as long as you're not being followed by a gynecologist right now. So I'm on the referral list for a new one, so she classifies that as not actually with a doctor now. That was the whole reason that I waited to get the gynecologist appointment before, is because my family doctor was not comfortable doing anything fertility-wise. The last 2 doctors I had, actually, they do change a lot. They weren't comfortable prescribing Clomid or monitoring or anything like that. So I have an appointment with her next Tuesday. So I'm actually kind of excited. That beats having to drive an hour away. God only knows when I will actually get the other referral appointment, but it is still an hour away. This one is 2 minutes up the street. So I'm going to go talk to her, and if she will actually like monitor me and do my progesterone test to see if I'm ovulating and actually put me on the prescription, and if she'll do all of that, then I will gladly do it all there. I do plan on asking her. I do want to get my beta checked, and I do want to get my progesterone checked on Tuesday before I will do anything. I'm not sure if she will let me start Clomid mid-cycle, kind of like the gynecologist did. He would just confirm I didn't ovulate, nothing was happening, and not wait for a period to start it. I'm going to ask her if I can just start it mid-cycle if it's showing I did not ovulate at all. And of course, if I'm not pregnant. So after that, then I want to start back on it, and I do want to get my bloods again on whichever day, like day 21, or I ovulate late, so usually like day 25. And I do plan on continuing to chart and just get back into this. I feel like that's the motivation I needed, just to be able to have her tell me that she will do that, and just, it means a lot to not have to worry so much about when I'm going to get the appointment down there after waiting 2 years to begin with, and then now back on the referral list. It's obviously not going to be another 2 years, but it's already been 3 months since he retired. So it could be another couple of months before I get in to see them, when they could do the same thing here. So I don't see the point. But anyways, I decided that I'm going, if they'll let me, of course. This is just my plan. If they actually will do any of it, it's just kind of my plan to go with, to go tell her what I want to do. ahead of time just to see if that's how it goes. But I would like to do at least 3 cycles of Clomid. I know I do ovulate on it every single time. I always have. So I'd like to be able to do 3 more rounds in a row and keep my gynecologist appointment just in case, just in case she leaves, because I have a habit of my family doctors just up and leaving. So I am going to keep that referral. But so yeah, I want to be able to ask if I could do 3 cycles of it. The most that the gynecologist actually can do is Clomid anyway. So it wouldn't be much difference if I do it with her or do it with him. And I did find out that my doctor, sorry, my dogs are in the background here, that if I go ahead with my family doctor to do all this, she can actually send the referral if I need anything further, like the IUI or IVF or anything like that. Family doctor can send in the referral to that as well, not just a gynecologist. To the fertility clinic, I said was about 4 hours from here, maybe 3 hours from here. I'm just kind of waiting that one out. So it really doesn't make much difference who I go to now. Everybody can still do the same amount for me, which is just prescribe Clomid. That's the top of the line, and just do the baseline testing with progesterone, etc. So yeah, I would like to be able to do the 3 rounds, and I'm thinking 3 she'll let me do. If I can get 6 altogether, like do the 3 and then take a break and do another 3. If there's no pregnancy by then, we will be saving for probably 3 to 6 cycles worth. We'll start saving for at least to do the consult after that. I probably won't do any more after that, because that seems like a lot to do another 6 rounds after already doing it for multiple years off and on. If no pregnancy, then yeah, I will, after the 6th, I'll probably go to get the referral to go to the clinic and look into further options for us. I just don't want to wait anymore. I don't want to keep doing these breaks and having 3 to 4 month breaks and waiting to see if I ovulate on my own. I was really lucky to have ovulated those first 2 months off of Clomid, which would have been in October and November. And this one, since clearly nothing's really happening, I can't really judge it anymore. Like it's too hard. And my chart, it looked so promising. I know that my temperatures didn't go up very high, but they all stayed above cover line. So the only thing I can think, like my own feelings about it, are just maybe I did and it was just too weak, so it didn't induce a period. It wasn't enough progesterone to induce one, or maybe I geared up to and I'm going to again, or I really don't know. It's so much going on. That's why I think I'm going to get the progesterone, I'm going to get the beta plus the progesterone before I actually go ahead with doing any more with this family doctor. So that's kind of the plan. I do want to just keep going. I have faith that if I do end up just ovulating on my own, and like medicated or not, if I do just ovulate, and I have great chances of actually getting pregnant, since I have like a couple of times now just being on Clomid. Just the only thing I am concerned about, we did decide that if I do the next 3 months, because each time I got pregnant, it was after 3 months of Clomid. So if I do another 3 months of it and I get pregnant, or however many months, and I get pregnant and I miscarry again, I will not go back on Clomid. I will go straight to the referral to the clinic. Clearly something's not right if I can have multiple pregnancies on Clomid and have multiple recurrent miscarriages. It's just not something it just doesn't sound right to me. There's got to be something else going on. So I would be better off just getting checked out at that point. But if I'm keeping everything crossed, so I'm probably not going to update you for another couple of days now. Today is Wednesday, I guess. So by next Tuesday is when I'll have the appointment and I'll have more information. And I plan on telling you guys. As soon as I know, you guys will know. And I really would wish that you guys would want to follow along with this. This has actually been a big help to me to be able to express how I feel about certain things. And I see lots of people viewing, mostly viewing the live pregnancy test that I took. But please feel free to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up. I really want people to follow me, and I would love to follow you. Comment down below any questions you might have, or if you have your own channel and you want some more people to follow you, please just put them in there and I will come over to your channel. I just need a little bit more kind of motivation, I guess, to keep going, and this is working. So please just thumbs up, comments down below, and please subscribe. You're going to see a little picture of me and my husband at the end of this. You just click on that and you can subscribe right to our channel. Have a great day, guys.